Hey brothers, we are back here at the house, and I know I haven't gone live in a couple weeks, but a lot's been going on since then. So let me take you and show you what's going on. So, there's Kevin. Kevin's helping us with all our drywall and paint, and doing a great job. Thanks, Kevin.
All right. Thank you.
He was recommended to us by our brother Steve Kulovitz from the Plumbers Union, or the Finishing Union. So as you know, the first two rooms are done, but all the hallways are prepped, ready for primer and paint. And all the bedrooms on the first floor are all been skim coated and sanded and ready to rock and roll. All the hardware has been removed out of the bathrooms, so that we're gonna, once the paint and the priming is all done, we're gonna get the floors installed and get these bathrooms put together. But it's all coming together. It's all coming together. We just had a meeting today going over the heaters, because a lot of the heaters are going to need to be replaced. So we were measuring that. Hey, what's going on? Tom Cruz, Jim Kelly, Dave Cohen, Hildy, Darienzo, Mark Chang. This is awesome. Hey, we got like 8 brothers watching.
Hey, brothers.
Yeah, there's Dan. There's Dan Roeder spearheading this whole operation. We got Mike Lynch here. One of the first founding pledge classes, who's helping out with the flooring and helping measurements and keeping us on track. But we're well underway. So the first bedrooms, the first floor hallway and bedrooms are all ready for paint, except for this one of the bathroom here. It was so moldy and so gross because of water that's been leaking from upstairs, the bathrooms, toilets. So we had to literally gut this entire bathroom. We had to put some new studs in there. I know they had to. It was just crazy what had to happen. There's the new header, I think, that they put up there. So we've had more construction and more work than we were anticipating, but we're doing it, and we're doing it right. That's the most important thing. We got some more brothers helping out here. We have Roper, Brian Kaminsky is in there. He's helping out. We just cut a door well here. So say hi to the brothers. It's very loud. Let me go in the other room here. So let me tell you what we're doing. We had this apartment 0 where the house mom used to live, but for some reason they made it into a two-bedroom apartment. Well, we don't need a two-bedroom apartment here, so there was a doorway here. All right, you guys can't hear me. There was a doorway there, and they went over it. They walled it up. So we're actually took the whole doorway back in there. So that's going to give us another 2 guys to move in and expand the bedrooms. So that's being done, and we're making it happen. So now let me take you downstairs to where all the fun is really going on. That was just the appetizer. So we got the first floor stairwell is almost all done skim coating and being there's Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Kevin again.
Yep. We're skim coating it, and we're making all the walls look fucking awesome. He's doing a great job here, and then we're gonna get ready for primer. We're doing 1 coat of primer and 2 coats of paint, so that we're doing it right. Now I may run into some issues because the Wi-Fi sometimes goes out here, but we're gonna do our best here. And yeah, we had a lot of mold in the bathrooms and in this basement, so we've literally pulled most of the drywall off, and we've actually replaced a ton of studs. So this is the hallway. There's our laundry room and the little bathroom. And as you can see here, there's all kinds of mold and mildew, and we had to literally cut that off. We have new windows coming. They've already arrived. But we had to rebuild this entire wall because it literally rotted. I mean, as you can see, this is flashing from when the foundation was built, and it was all rotted because of the water that was getting in from the windows. So we're dealing with the water problem. We're going to be dredging out about 4 feet down around the building. We're going to be seal coating it. It's a tar product that Dan has told me about. I'm researching it now, and but we're doing it right. We're fixing the problems that have been plaguing this place for years, decades actually, and we actually had to pull out a lot of the bookcases. We may end up using them again, I'm not sure. But as you can see, all kinds of new studs we had to put in. We had to raise this header up here because this had all fallen down about, I think it was 4 inches. So they rebuilt all that. And now we're into the dining room. Again, there was all kinds of mold behind the kitchen. So we literally gutted all of that drywall. This drywall, the water was leaking. They put these sump pumps in, and they weren't even done correctly. So they weren't running, whatever. So literally we had to tear apart. This is going to be the exec board room. But we may not get to this till next year, depending on how we do with fundraising and the budgets, because we've definitely are running into a lot more issues than we were anticipating, but that's okay. We did have contingency plans in place, and we got a lot of generous brothers that are stepping up, which is cool. There's another brother, Mark Walline's helping out. Say hi. We had about 7, 8 brothers watching live.
Hey guys.
And he's getting there you go. So he's getting the cabinets all degreased and cleaned up because we're going to be painting the cabinets because they're solid metal cabinets. They're really in good shape. And Mark's getting them into preparation here because you can see those were white. These are yellow. So, and we don't have yellow cabinets. But yeah, we're actually rebuilding this all, putting it all together. We have an amazing kitchen. Here's the I may lose you guys. Here's the pantry electrical room. And you've probably seen pictures before. We had to gut this whole thing. It was all moldy and gross. Had to rebuild this entire wall because it was all rotted. Water's coming in from the parking lot, so that's why we're having to deal with water issues. But here's the sump pump. But the floor table is still way below the foundation, but we're still getting water in somehow. So we feel we've figured it out. It's coming from the pitch in the driveway as well as the windows. So that's why we're going to be cutting that all out. So, again, we're doing it right. That's the right thing. With SigEps, we do things the right way, not the cheapest or fastest or easiest way. So let me take you up here and show you the guys just cleared out our I don't know if you can see all that. It's kind of dark in there, but this is the shed, and whoever was in here before, it had a lot of cool, interesting graffiti and all kinds of shit that was over the years. I think this might have been a party room space because, you know, I think sororities weren't allowed to party, so this may have been a party room at one point off the books. So, but anyway, we're deciding on that. We're gonna be looking at the where the water's going out. We're gonna be cutting out a bunch of stuff to make it work right, and then along the side here, where the water is coming in, this whole side, we're taking out this entire walkway and putting drain tile in, and going to be tarring the walls and just really getting it going. So a lot of work, a lot of progress has been made, a lot more work to be done. Again, I'm going to put this out to the brothers. If there's anybody that has a handy, you're in the trades, you've got some skills, or you're just willing to help out, like Brother Walline, he's like, I'm done with school, I need to come up and help out. We can use your help. We're going to put together some more work weekends. We're looking at other contractors as well, because we got a lot of work to do. We got 2 months until school starts, and we're getting it done. But appreciate you all, brothers. Hope you enjoyed this little tour. I'm glad you guys jumped on here, and we're making it happen. We're making it happen. Moving the needle one day at a time. And the undergrads are going to be coming out here. They're coming out in about a week or so and spending some time helping us out. They're going to do a lot of the grunt work, manual labor. There's the deck they beautifully painted and got ready for our grand opening. But we're moving the needle. We're making stuff happen. So, brothers, I appreciate you. Keep a lookout for emails. If you're not getting the emails, put your email, private message me, or put it in the comments below, and I'll make sure you get on the list. And more to come. But appreciate you all. And until then, brothers, HFF. And oh, wait, before I totally forget, oh my God, I can't believe I almost ended the video without telling you guys. Make sure you put down October 4th, Saturday, October 4th, on your calendars, because that is homecoming. And we're doing our annual reunion on homecoming this year. It's a special year because we got the house grand opening. So we're combining homecoming and our reunion into one event. It's going to be here. We're going to be starting the morning with kegs and eggs and tailgating and brotherhood and stories and videos. And I mean, it's just going to be a freaking awesome day. A full day of SigEp brothers. So anyhow, make your plans to be here. If you got to drive, you got to fly, you got to, you know, whatever you got to do, please be here with us, because I think we're going to have over 100 brothers for homecoming. It's going to be pretty amazing. So appreciate you, brothers. Keep on sharing stuff. You know, let your brothers know. Reach out to your pledge brothers. Reach out to the guys you lived with in the house. You lived, you know, roommates when you moved out of the house, and let's get them involved. You know, I just want to make sure that they know what's going on. They're getting the emails. They're getting the Facebook. They're on our Facebook, and most importantly, they can be a part of the bringing back the heart, the brotherhood that we're doing. So, love you guys all. Be well, HFF. See you, Dan. Hey, Hildy, if you're still on, hold on. I'm going to try to invite you and add you on here. Maybe you can on. Hold on. I'm adding you to this. I've never done this before. It says I can add you to the stream. It didn't end when I was ending it. Hildy, are you there? Can you hear me? Nope, it still says it's adding. All right. Well, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've never done this before, but that's okay. All right. I'm not sure. It still says adding. Maybe it's my connection here. Maybe it's your connection there. But anyhow, appreciate you, brothers. We'll figure this out. Maybe I'll get you guys live on here and just sharing what's going on. Love to chat with you live. So again, appreciate you, HFF brothers. See you on October 4th. Cheers.